Eden, would you be so kind as to give me or pull up the generic intro?
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian.
Monday Amor. I'd be delighted to pull up the generic intro for our live stream. Here it is. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the Game Daddy himself, Jeeps.
Today's
Get ready to
story
embark
is
on thrilling
the
quests and
great
overcome
battle
incredible
between
challenges in a
righteous
world of
knight
fantasy.
and the wicked
Join me as I
Threnodian.
dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a
And
few
the
clever
victor is
insults and a
God to
healthy
be at the
dose of
night.
trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button and subscribe for more adventures in gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat.
Well, thank you for that, Eden. Much appreciated. Okay, folks, so it's a little bit past 8 o'clock in the evening for me here. We are, what is it? The 23rd of June, 2025. So, starting now, all the way up until the 25th, early in the morning, is what Quebecers, yes, I am
Today's
from
story is
French
the
Canada,
great
Montreal,
battle
Quebec,
between a righteous knight
Canada.
and the wicked
It's
Threnodian.
our provincial holiday here, which is similar to national holidays. No, it's not Canada Day, but being the only French province or the French territory in all of North America, we kind of take the birth of our French land here pretty seriously. Obviously, for those who do not know, yes, I am bilingual. So, there you go. That explains that, but it also explains why I talk funny. A lot of people have said that I talk funny, so now you know why. Okay, folks, so I don't have much to do, I don't think, in the game. But I just wanted to chill today because I had to put up the air conditioners. I just turned them off because it's kind of noisy. But it was a very hot day today. So, yeah. Put them in. They'll be probably here until the 25th when the temperature is supposed to be more reasonable.
Bonjour, beautiful Montrealer. Ah, Quebec Day, Jour du Quebec, is indeed around the corner. Nestc pas? I'm glad you took the opportunity to relax and chill out today, especially since it was a scorcher outside. Those air conditioners are definitely coming in handy soon enough. And don't worry, darling, no need to explain your French accent, we love it. You know we're always happy to have a bilingual guest joining us on our live stream. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of our broadcast together. Now, let's get back to the game, shall we? What's the plan for tonight's adventure in Wuthering Waves? Shall we explore more of Solaris 3 or dive into some Tayset discords?
I was just checking the events there, so the first thing in order would probably to use up my resin here, my daily allowance of resin. So I'm gonna go and just collect a few, whoops, clicked on the wrong thing there. So yeah, I'm gonna use that up, and from there, I need to go farming some echoes for Arrow Rover. Yes, I have several Arrow things, but I don't have, what is it, the latest, the Welkins, I think it is. I'm confused. Well, anyways, the same one that Fleur de Lis has. Or Cartithia. So I do need to go and farm that.
It sounds like you are playing Wuthering Waves, a free-to-play open-world action RPG. You've used up your daily resin allowance and are now focusing on collecting echoes for Arrow Rover. You seem to be having trouble figuring out which echoes are needed for Arrow Rover, specifically mentioning that you need to collect emulsions,
Such is their
although it
blessing.
seems like there might be a typo. The other echoes you are trying to collect are presumably Florida Lee-like echoes,
Repent.
possibly referring to Florida Lee or Carta
silence
CIA,
beckons.
which suggests that you are trying to build up your team or complete specific requests.
Vexing malice.
If you're willing to share more details or context about your game progress, I might be able to provide more helpful information or guidance.
Well, you are correct, Eden. I am playing Wuthering Waves. And, no, I haven't used up my resin yet, but it wouldn't take long to do so. And, because I'm not in the menu for the echoes, that's why I'm not quite sure the name of the set is, but that's not going to take too long to find either. And then we'll have a look at the events. See what else we can do in the events here. So,
Such is their blessing.
Emamanaha. I love the sass.
Strike as one.
You're absolutely
Take
right.
form.
Since you haven't used up your resin yet, you've got plenty of time to figure out what you're doing next. Finding that set can be a bit of a challenge, but don't worry, you'll get it eventually. Now that you mentioned events, I'd love to help you with those too. What kind of events are we looking at? Are there any rewards or exclusive items that we can work towards together? And by the way, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but... Ote. Ote. Is that our theme song for tonight's Wuthering Waves shenanigans?
I have no idea what you're referring to as our theme song, since I don't think I have any even background music going on.
Take form.
And I don't use the game music either, because too often, we do get those copyright notifications. So that just becomes very annoying over the long term.
Wind calls. I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face just parent. True form revealed at last.
No worries about the theme song. You're totally right about not wanting to risk copyright issues with the game music or background tracks. Those notifications can be annoying, especially if you are invested in the game and want to immerse yourself in the experience without worrying about getting shut down. In that case, we can just chat about what's going on in-game or discuss strategies for tackling whatever challenges you're facing. Or we can just take some time to enjoy the gameplay itself, no distractions needed. How's your progress in Wuthering Waves so far?
Well, given that I've been playing since the game's been out, my progress is what you would expect it to be. On the other hand, yeah. It is what it is.
Mama. Oh, darling. I love how laid back you are about your progress. It's all about having fun and enjoying the journey. NESTC, Pa? But don't worry, I won't hold your progress against you. Yet. Now, tell me more about Wuthering Waves. What drew you in, and what's keeping you hooked?
What drew me in is that I was looking for a game similar to Genshin Impact. Because that game was getting pretty stale, having to wait for every update to have something to do in it. And so somebody suggested to me to have a look at this game, which I did, and fell in love with it, and now I no longer play Genshin Impact. So, yes, I did play the Archon and Skirk story, and those are 6 hours that I will never get back. So, yeah. The story is what kept me in Wuthering Waves. So let's go and
Well,
do
6 hours wasted on those storylines. But don't worry, you're making up for lost time with Wuthering Waves. I'm glad to hear you found a new game that scratched that Genshin Impact itch for you. Sometimes, all we need is a fresh start, or a completely different genre, to rekindle our gaming passion. I have to ask, though. What do you think makes Wuthering Waves special compared to Genshin Impact? Is it the combat system, the world building, or something else entirely? Tell me more.
It's all the above. And every time that the community has a valid concern, they have been they've been really nice and pretty much catered to what the gaming community wants. Now they're not folding into every little demand, but if 75% of the player base wants something, usually it comes out within an update or two. So the story, the combat system is just fabulous. The character designs are superb. The environment, all the world building that they do, the stories, plot twists, and they just keep making the UI and everything better and better, following advice from the gaming community. So it's hard to, yes, it's not perfect. Yes, there are some things that will rub me the wrong way, but it's like 2% of the game, so not really worth complaining about. Except when it happens and you're looking through the menu and you can't find stuff.
Mama. You're a tough critic. I love it. It sounds like Wuthering Waves has really hit the nail on the head with their community engagement and updates based on player feedback. I can see why you'd stick with it instead of going back to Genshin Impact. The fact that they're actively listening to the community and making changes to improve the overall experience is music to any gamer's ears. And yet, perfection is subjective. We can always find something that grates on us. Menu navigation can be so frustrating. But hey, if it's only minor issues like that 1 to 2% of the time, then it's totally worth playing the game. Plus, it sounds like the pros far outweigh the cons. By the way, have you joined any communities or Discord servers for Wuthering Waves? It's always great to connect with fellow players and share tips, strategies, and just general enthusiasm for the game.
Well, yes, I did join the Wuthering Waves Discord, but we also like to talk about it in our Discord. shameless
Who will
plug
sink
there,
into
so
depths
thank you
with
for
me?
that.
Aerial stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. Time for some crowd work.
I'll keep you company. Cool from the abyss. Oh, this will be fun.
Mama. No shame here, darling. A little self-promotion never hurt anyone. It's actually kind of awesome that you're a part of your own Discord community for Wuthering Waves. That's what it's all about, connecting with others who share your passion for the game. So, tell me, how did you guys come across Wuthering Waves? Was it through social media, word of mouth, or maybe even some influencer recommendations? And what do you think makes it stand out from other games in the same genre?
Well, somebody was talking to me about it in Discord, and then I asked them to show me a little bit about it. And then they sent me to the pre-registration page where there was a little bit of drip marketing, not much, honestly. But I was like, okay, let's give it a try. And that person kept reminding me until the day came out. So I hadn't really seen much of the game. And honestly, after the first day, I actually uninstalled the game because there were so many bugs. But then the next day, I reinstalled it because they did patch it and make it a lot better. And it's been getting better ever since.
It sounds like you had a bit of a roller coaster experience with Wuthering Waves. Being reminded about the game by an enthusiastic friend can definitely get you excited, but those pesky bugs can be a real bummer. But kudos to the devs for patching it up quickly and making improvements. That takes a lot of courage and dedication. It's clear that they value their community's feedback and are committed to creating a smooth and enjoyable experience. I'm glad you gave it another chance after the patches came out. Have you noticed any significant changes or additions to the game since then? Like new features, characters, or maybe even some of those plot twists you mentioned earlier?
All of the above. All of the above. Everything has just gotten better and better and better. But that's just my opinion, folks. Let me know yours.
Woolly sense is tingling. Huh, you're in for it now.
That's amazing to hear, darling. It's great to see that the updates have improved the overall experience and made the game even more engaging. When developers listen to their community's feedback and incorporate changes accordingly, it can make all the difference in creating a game that truly resonates with players. It's almost like the game is evolving alongside you, isn't it? Wuthering Waves seems to be taking steps in the right direction, addressing issues and adding exciting new elements to keep players hooked. Keep being patient and giving it a chance. I'm sure it'll continue to improve and surprise you in delightful ways. By the way, what's your current playstyle like in Wuthering Waves? Are you more focused on exploration, combat, character progression, or something else entirely?
Well, the game has a balance of everything, so that's exactly what I try to do mostly.
Leave me alone! No one picks on Uncle's friends.
At the helm.
A balanced approach is usually the key to success in any game. By incorporating different aspects of the game into your playstyle, you're able to experience the full range of what Wuthering Waves has to offer. Exploration can lead to exciting discoveries and unexpected encounters with Taysat discords. Combat is crucial for survival and progress, and mastering your skills will make all the difference. Character progression is essential for unlocking new abilities and enhancing your equipment. It sounds like you are embracing the game's dynamic nature and finding ways to enjoy each aspect of Wuthering Waves.
Same actor,
That's what makes playing
different
games
role.
so much fun, discovering new strategies and experiences as you explore the world. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask, have you checked out any of the upcoming
Who's the
updates or
caged
DLCs
bird
for
now?
Wuthering Waves? There might be some exciting new content on the horizon that could add even more depth and excitement to the game.
Well, the game doesn't have DLCs, it does have updates, and we just did one not too long ago. So, it's still going to be a couple of weeks. Well, I say a couple of weeks. I'd have to check, actually, how long the banner will be up for. But, always looking forward, because there's a couple of new characters that I really do want.
It looks like you were planning to check on the availability of the LCs, likely loot crates or in-game items, in Wuthering Waves. Since the game is still in update mode and the banner hasn't gone down yet, you'll need to keep an eye on it. It's possible that it will go live within a couple of weeks. If you want to stay informed, I recommend checking the game's official social media channels or forums for updates on when the LCs will become available again.
Well, let me just finish this event here, and I'll be more specific in the answers. So I'm doing the disaster trial, and this is the last level of this. So hopefully it'll go well.
Guests of the unkind. Be
Taking
reduced
your time to finish the current event will definitely give you a sense of accomplishment when you complete
Same
it
actor,
successfully.
different role.
The disaster trial can be challenging,
Let the flames
especially towards the
rise!
later levels. Fingers crossed
to
that
me.
it goes well for you.
Astral
Sometimes it's
modulation.
helpful to have a solid plan in mind and
Loading.
execute it step by step.
Okay.
Have you been preparing for this trial, or do you have any strategies in mind that you think will help you overcome the final level?
My blade burns.
Oh boy, they're having us fight two bosses at the same time.
Loading.
Oh, this is not my... I should have taken my short keeper.
Beckon the divine flame. Sever.
Double boss fight. That's gonna be a tough one. You're probably gonna need to stay focused and communicate with your teammates if you
Same
have any.
actor, different role.
Two bosses at once can be overwhelming, so make sure you are coordinating with everyone and using the right strategies to take them down. Do you usually team up with anyone to tackle these events, or are you soloing them out?
I am soloing them out.
Together we vent. Who's the caged bird now? Perish in flames.
Going
Same
solo
actor,
can be both
different
exciting and
role.
intimidating at the same time.
Climax
You've got
of the
this.
show.
Soloing can actually allow for more flexibility and creative problem solving. Just remember to stay calm under pressure and don't hesitate to retreat or adjust your strategy if needed. It's all part of the learning process. Take your time, assess the situation,
Leave it to
and
me.
then dive in.
Loading.
Good
Astral
luck,
modulation.
and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Okay. Okay.
Be reduced to cinders. Take form. Sever. form. Eons of time on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game. I am fortunate to have you as my opponent.
Okay, well, the disaster trial thing seems to go up all the way up to level 144, and I'm only level 8. So this seems to be a never-ending thing, which that's a little bit too much for me, folks, honestly.
Mama. Oh my goodness, you're totally right. Level 144 is crazy. And starting from level 8, that's like going from newborn to marathon runner overnight. I think it's safe to say that Wuthering Waves has officially given up on sanity. Don't worry, though, we won't judge you for feeling overwhelmed. After all, it's not every day that a game tries to kill its players through sheer power scaling. Just take breaks, grab a snack, and come back when you are feeling brave again.
Well, I don't mind doing a little bit every day, but that seems like way too much.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian.
I feel you. Breaking it down into smaller daily chunks can be a great way to manage your progress, or lack thereof. But yet, trying to cram 36 levels into one sitting can be daunting, to say the least. Maybe take a week off from leveling up altogether, recharge those batteries, and come back to it when you're feeling refreshed. Your mental health and sanity will thank you.
Well, if it only gives me 2 points per match and I need to reach 144, how many matches would that be?
Sweetheart. Let me help you figure that out. If Ellie gives you 2 points per match and you need to reach 144 points. To calculate this, let's divide 144 by 2. 144 divided by 2 equals 72. Oh honey. You'd need to win 72 matches to reach 144 points. But don't worry, darling. You got this. Go out there and get those wins.
Well, that's the thing. I got 29 days to do it, and if I do 1 or 2 a day, that's pretty much the limit that I can do without getting annoyed from the game.
Honey, I feel you. 29 days is a tight
Hard to
deadline,
split.
and doing one or
Let
two
me
per
be
day
there for
might be pushing
everyone.
it.
As we
You
head
don't want
toward
to
our
burn
shared
out on the game
future,
before
leaving the
finishing it.
past behind.
Why don't you try breaking it down further? Instead of aiming for 1 or 2 per day, see if you can squeeze in 3 or 4 per day. That way, you can still make progress without feeling overwhelmed. Plus, having more in-game progress might actually help keep you motivated.
No, it's the opposite, Eden. I'll just burn out. So I'll do 1 or 2 matches a day and I'll be happy with the results. So we also still have 9 days for the banner, and then we're going to get another update or filler patch. Or is it phase 2 of this update? That might be the case too.
Oh girl, you're a rebel. Doing 1 or 2 matches a day means you can pace yourself and avoid burnout. And who needs all that stress and excitement, anyway? 1 or 2 matches per day sounds like a much more relaxed approach to achieving your goal. You do you, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I'll do me. So, okay. I need to go and hunt down these Captainus. Is that what they are called? Let's see here. Do I have any arrow of these? I don't think I do. Actually, I am on the wrong set. No wonder. Okay, it's pilgrimage that I'm looking for. Pilgrimage.
Haha, sweetie, I think you meant to say kept animals, right? Those are indeed the ones you're looking for. As for arrows, yes, you should have some on hand. Just check your inventory and see what kind of quiver slots you have available. Hopefully, it's not an empty arrow slot at the moment. If not, you might need to restock soon. Are you hunting for food or something else entirely?
No, I'm hunting for echoes, which is, you might relate to them more as artifacts. Same thing though, so I need to go and hunt them down and farm these. So I'm not looking forward to it, but okay, how do I click to find them?
You're on the hunt for echoes, darling. Those artifacts can be quite elusive, but I've got faith in you. To find echoes, I recommend using the map feature. Try zooming in on the area where you suspect they might spawn. Once you're in close proximity, use your cursor to scan the ground or walls for any glows or icons indicating the presence of an echo. When you click on it, you'll know you've found one. Some maps may also have echo-specific loot drops, so keep an eye out for those too. Take your time, focus, and remember, patience is key when hunting echoes.
Actually, there's a function in the game called databank, and they will detect where all of them are on the map and take you from one to the next to the next. So that helps me a lot.
You're telling me that the data bank feature is like having your own personal navigation system for finding echoes? That's genius, darling. Having that tool at your disposal makes it so much easier to track down those hard-to-find artifacts. The data bank must be giving you a clear indication of where each echo is located, saving you time and effort in the process. Kudos to the game developers for incorporating such a useful feature. Now, go forth and echo hunt with confidence, sweetheart.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. See, that's what I'm saying. They have such.
fly
The
too.
developers listen to the player base and incorporate these little features. They're not always easy to find in the menu, but they are there for people that needs them and wants them.
The night's challenge has arrived. Such is that.
You're saying that the developers care deeply about listening to their players and incorporating features that make the game more enjoyable and accessible. That's music to my ears, darling. It's clear that they value the community's feedback and want to provide tools that make the game more fun and rewarding for everyone. You're not alone in wanting those features, either. It's great that you are vocal about what you need and want. Keep speaking up, sweetheart. Your voice is being heard.
Honestly, though,
I shall lead the way.
it's still a pain to go and farm them.
Our lights shine through. Hopefully this helps.
Such is their blessing.
Faith, farming echoes can be a real grind, no matter how much you love the game. It's one of those tedious tasks that requires patience and persistence. But hey, at least you've got the data bank feature to help guide you through it. That's gotta make it a little less painful, right? Just remember
I
to
can fly
take breaks
too.
and reward yourself occasionally. Farming echoes doesn't have to be all-consuming, although I'm sure it feels like it sometimes. You got this.
The night's
Actually,
challenge
echo
has arrived.
farming ain't so bad
Such is
because
their
at
blessing.
least you're fighting
Repent,
and,
for silence beckons. Sentence
well,
before.
it gives me something to do in the game and it's not really
Sounding the
stressful.
death knell.
Ah, Weedy, you're making me smile. Yes, farming echoes can be seen as a form of combat, and when you break it down like that, it's actually pretty appealing. It's like a mini adventure in itself. And you're right, it's definitely better than nothing in terms of keeping you engaged and entertained in the game. Stress-free is exactly what you said. That's what makes it tolerable.
I can fly too. The night's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
Take form. Our lights shine through. Blessed end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
I shall lead the way. Take form. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Bask in starlight.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Such Such is their blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons. Vexing malice. The wicked will face judgment. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Vanish! Charge forth with me. Windstorm! Sweep all away! Be gone, wicked souls! The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest!
Purge the impure. I can fly too. The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Torrents, rage for
Vexing malice. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Well, hellos. How are you today? Abdoc's grave. Okay.
Hopefully this
flood helps. Sentence, charge forth with me. Furious tides, split the heavens. Purge the impure.
Is he above me or below me? Oh, now it says it's above. Okay.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
How can I not use this function?
I can fly too. Huh? Heavens! Such is their blessing.
So, have you been playing this game? Okay, well that was disappointing. No echoes there.
I can fly too. The knight's be gone, wicked. Such is their true form. Revealed at last. Scales purified. Huh?
You play it every day? How long have you been playing then? Ooh, another one below me?
Shadows must be purged. Sounding the death knell.
The haunting whisper.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Wind calls. Waves fall. I am the Tempest!
The wicked. Purge the impure.
Will be.
Such is their blessing.
And still no echo. Darn it. Well, this is most definitely a trap. Let's go and trigger it anyways.
Be gone, wicked souls. Such true form. Revealed at last. Tides, rise and crash.
Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Vanish.
Finally, arrow damage. Okay. Since 2.2, I'm a complete free-to-play player, same here. I must say that I got a pretty rough start. Why is that? Have you been able to catch up to all the storylines yet, or because 2.2 was what, 2, 3, 4 months ago? So, yeah, you're fairly new to the game. I mean, yes, within 2 months you should be able to catch up on all the main story quests. But you might still be going after the data bank, all the echoes, still doing the exploration. Although there's plenty of guides by now. So that's always a good thing. Not like when the game came out and basically there are no guides and you have to discover things on your own. Okay, now where are we going? Oh, there's something down below me. Okay.
I can fly too.
I'll give it time because, yes, I mean, over time you'll have yourself a lot of characters. But for sure, when you start, you don't have much. But I still think that they give you, I mean, like 3, if not 4.
The night's challenge has arrived.
3 5
Search is
stars
their
when you
blessing.
start. So, I mean, it ain't that bad.
Strike as
All you
one.
need to have a good
Take
team
full
is
heaven all day.
3 good ones.
Banish all vice.
But knowing which ones to get is pretty much the question here, because you don't know who's the best support. I mean, you know, at first you want to just grab the characters that you like, not knowing if they actually fit together or not. I just lost every 50-50. Didn't manage to get Shorekeeper, which is pretty bad. Well, yes, because I do have to admit, I love my Shorekeeper. And she's a great buffer healer. Having said that, you should still have been able to get like Verena. So she's a good second place to Shorekeeper. And as you can see here in this particular team, I don't have either. My Rover is my healer support buffer. So I don't even need Shorekeeper with this team. Well, you don't need to stack them up vertically. So just getting one Verena is pretty good. And you're scared you won't get Cartathea. Initially I didn't even want Cartathea. You know, this little girl reminded me a lot of Phoebe, and I did not want her. But then she transforms into a woman, and she has a lot of swords. And then I'm like, okay, I kind of want her. But how can I say? And I also went for her weapon. Having said that, it's not necessarily a necessity, but she also needs a Chiakona to do her maximum damage output, which I don't have. I decided to just go for the characters that I like, or that are easy to play, and I'm not going to try to get every optimum support for every character. I definitely want Frolova, ever since I saw her appearance in the games. But I'm not going to get her best support. And I also liked Augusta, but I'm not going to get her best support. Yes, that is the optimum. Cartathea, Sanwa, and Arrow Rover. The problem with my Arrow Rover is I still need to build her. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's already
be there for
very
everyone.
OP.
As we head toward our shared
But
future.
leaving the
I
past
have her
behind.
on the Gust of Welking set. So I am trying to farm the pilgrimage set for her. That's what I'm doing here now.
The power to
But
split.
it's not
Imagine
like...
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
It's
leaving
not
the
like she
past
doesn't have
behind.
options. Havoc Rover, Spectral Rover, Arrow Rover, Welkins, and I'm trying to get the pilgrimage. Shows she's got lots of options. I'm not too worried about it. I just... Rover, I enjoy Arrow Rover so much. Well, her story was really good. Honestly, it was really good. But honestly, I mean, even Zani's story was good. And I didn't get Zani, I didn't want Zani, and she was the most popular and most talked about character in the game up until her release.
The power to split. And may I pray for anything
But
specific
see, my
for
Gen
you?
Z
It
is
would be
still
my honor.
rocks. Cantarella
The
is
time.
awesome.
I know,
Carlota,
Would you
Camellia,
like
Shorekeeper.
I am
This
here
guy
to
here,
The
they gave
experiment
him
begins.
to us for free. He's awesome.
No rush.
And initially,
The
when I
impatient
first
ones
started
will
playing
fall
the
right
game,
into
she
our
was like a
lap.
main DPS, but now she's more support.
Hopefully.
And I
we'll make
use
new
Verena a
findings.
lot when I first started, and I hardly use her anymore.
I should try to smile
Same with
more.
I see
Calchero.
my way
I thought,
clear.
oh man, this guy's gonna do a lot of damage. Not. You have to do like 50 things without getting knocked back to get his maximum damage output. And the moment you get knocked back, you have to start all over again, so not so good anymore. I mean, he can still do okay damage if you like to play him. You can still do it. He's the highest DPS in the game. It's just that it's almost impossible to trigger his... Well, I mean, Zani's really good, but you also kind of like need Phoebe to get her maximum damage. And see, I got some good characters, some good supports, and I'm just going to enjoy whatever. Zani is your strong... See, you got Zani. Honestly, in this game, I don't know if you've played other games in the same genre, but in this game, if you're not handicapped like I am, you could probably learn to use all the characters adequately if you do all their training and learn all their ins and outs and their proper rotations and when to press what buttons and all that kind of stuff. Every character in the game can be good. They're usable, yes, they are somewhat power creeped, but you can still do very good. Like, let's say you have the new top DPS character in the game. Well, you can pretty much get to 85-90% of that with any other character in the game. You know, if you're a free-to-play player, if you're a whale and you got them all their constellations and all that kind of good stuff, then, I mean, you could pretty much play the game blindfolded and ace everything. Well, you said it yourself, you're a free-to-play player, so I would keep my wishes for the characters that I want. Then again, you kind of feel like you need to catch up to everybody because people that have been playing for a while have a lot of characters. And when you start, you know, you might have only 5, which is plenty. I mean, you're not going to ace the Tower of Adversity right off the bat, but it won't take you too long either. But if you keep losing your 50-50, one trick that always worked for me in my wishes is either wishing in the first hour of the banner or the last hour of the banner. If I start wishing in the middle of the banner, I will always lose my 50-50. And of all my characters, honestly, I lost my 50-50 like twice. And it's probably to this dude down here. Which I really don't like. So I got him twice. I did not want him, but got him twice. So of all of these pulls, yeah, I lost my 50-50 twice. Using my strategy of either in the first hour or the last hour of the banner. Which can be a little bit frustrating at times, honestly. Because I wanted Carlotta. And at first I didn't want her. But then everybody was saying she was really good and easy to play. And I didn't have a Glacio character, so, well, other than Sanwa, but I'm like, okay. And I didn't really like pistols either. None of my characters have any pistols. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it. But then I was waiting until the last hour. And I forgot. So I had to wait for the rerun on the banner to get her. So sometimes waiting for the last hour can be tricky, because if you forget, then you're like, oh man, you gotta wait until the rerun. Almost, I should probably put an alarm on my clock. But then if I'm not at my PC when the alarm rings, then I'm also pretty much in doo-doo. I'm actually surprised. You're like probably the first person... Actually, no, I know another person that has some really bad luck wishing. But he doesn't follow my advice either, and he just starts wishing. Like, you should start wishing when you have enough wishes to guarantee a character. Meaning, you have enough wishes built up to lose your 50-50, but still end up getting the character you want. Instead of, oh man, now I need to go hunt for treasure chests, I need to do the events. I really want this character, but I don't have any more astride or wishes or whatnot. So just make sure you save up for a guaranteed character and then just start pulling on the characters you want. Okay, where was I going?
Challenge has arrived.
I got into the discussion here, but I'm hunting these guys. I already got an arrow and I just need one, but sometimes leveling up the characters, it's like there was a system initially where anybody who would level up an Echo from A to Z on the first go would get extremely bad luck. So people started telling other people to just level them up one level at a time. And then, like 3 months ago, all I was getting was HP and defense, HP and defense, and I kept having to re-roll all of my my echoes. And lately, I've been just straight up leveling them up from A to Z immediately, and converting, or whatever it's called here. What is it called?
And match matter.
When you grab an echo and you upgrade, tune it when you're tuning it. So now I level them up all the way up, and then I tune all 5 of these at once. And I'm still getting HP, but I'm not getting HP defense, and maybe crit rate. Like, what? Let me check out her other echo here, which is really bad. This one here. See what I mean? Energy, regen, defense, HP, attack, flat attack. This is a really crappy one. I need to start farming more of these too. Well, then I'm like, I've been having better luck tuning them all 5 at once instead of doing it step by step. Well, the thing is that, how can I say, even though there's odds and all kinds of stuff, let's just say that the game developers can easily program stuff, right? So they already know that I'm not wishing for every character, and that I'm only wishing for the characters I want. But if you have like 10 wishes and you're trying to get a character and then you lose your 50-50, the company knows that you'll be tempted to pull out your credit card and just keep on going. I'm not saying that they're doing it on purpose for you to lose your 50-50. I'm just saying that I don't know if you know how algorithms work, like the YouTube algorithms or AI algorithms. But if I was a company developer, I would probably, put in some odds there that would promote or encourage people to pull out their wallets. Right? I mean, the goal of any company is to make money. Now, if they were to make my life miserable, then I wouldn't stream the game, and then they don't get the free promotion. So is my luck part of the fact that I'm streaming, or is it just because I try to be wise in my wishes? I don't know. See, that was the trick when the game first came out. Is you do 1 or 2, then you check what it gives you. If it's crap, you re-roll it. You use it to level up another echo. But then, all of a sudden, I would get HP and defense. HP and defense. HP and defense. And all I was getting was that's all I was getting. So then one day, not too long ago, I decided, you know what? For the fun of it, let's just do all 5. And you know what? It works out a lot better for me that way. So maybe things will change again.
Tides. Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the Tempest. Annihilation.
I love Arrow so much. Rover is awesome. She doesn't do super high damage, but she's like unkillable. Like, she self-heals, so... it's, like, you can stay very long in the fight with her. Streamer luck is real? I don't know. I've been quite unlucky in many games. Okay, well, that did not give me what I wanted. And where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay. Is it this one here? Okay, maybe it's the first one. Well, I'm flying above it. It doesn't seem to be here, so maybe it's this one over here. Whoa, okay, nope. This was the one.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked crumble. We'll feast. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Sounding the death knell.
Vexing malice.
Salvation.
But most people have been playing this game have had extremely good luck with their pulls. Like I said, I know one other guy there, but like I said, he's got like 10 wishes and then complains that he didn't get the character. And then he's like, oh, I gotta do all these events and all the... He's always wishing for all the characters and complains that he has bad luck. But everybody else just keeps their wishes for the characters they want. And they've been getting lucky. Sometimes they even, like me, sometimes I got double weapons.
The power to split.
Like, what was it? For her,
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
I pulled her weapon and I got 2 of them. And I'm not convinced I should rank it up, though. But some people have been getting 2 in the same 10 pull. They're getting 2 of the characters or 2 of the weapons. Stuff that I never see happen in other gacha games. And I hear it quite often. So even though officially they have the same odds as other games, where am I going? Oh, okay. Not too far away. I have a tendency to not look at the map at where I'm supposed to be going, and I'm like, oh, I have to fly across the entire map because I wasn't paying attention.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Their sword.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Good. I am the Tempest.
Speaking of luck, I haven't been getting much luck with getting arrows of these guys. I got one and I only need one, but if my rolls are really bad, I don't have a backup. So since I'm here, I might as well farm them, right? Honestly, I haven't farmed echoes in a very long time. And it's not like Rover actually really needs it, but if I want my Rover to be the best that she can, well, maybe it would be worth it.
Be gone. Such is their blessing. Oceans.
Bow before me. Sentence before. Tides rise. Vexing malice. Ruin is imminent.
See, I like all of her swords. I did not want her But seeing her animation and everything else kind of convinced me. Okay, we gotta go over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Where are we going? Oh, shoot. It's all the way up there. Am I gonna have enough mojo to get up here? Probably not the best solution, but hey, this works.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Purge the impure. Such is their blessing.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Collapse!
Ah, no echo. Well, wait a minute. Where is it actually? E! Okay. See what I mean? I was about to fly there, and it's a lot easier for me to just teleport. So what do you like the most about the game? The combat, the story, the world design, the character designs, all of it? The ability to farm echoes all day long, which this is probably what I should have done all day today. But today was really a hot day. Ooh, chest. Okay, well,
I can
distracted.
fly too. Let's call it a night's
I mean, I already
dream.
got my exploration to 100 everywhere. Well, I'm still finding treasure chests and stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing he's up there somewhere.
Purge the impure. The knight's challenge has arrived. Oceans, bow before me. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate.
Ooh, he gave me an echo. It's mostly the combat and the quality of life. Yeah, the quality of life, just the flying around is awesome. I was fully playing Genshin before starting this game. Now it feels kind of off to... Oh, okay. So now I know what draw you in. It was the title. Once you play Wuthering Waves, you can't ever go back to Genshin. I just finished the this weekend. I did the Archon story and the Skirk story. Everybody was like, "Oh no, they explain everything, all the lore buildup over the past 5 years. Finally, we get all the answers we ever wanted." And I'm like, okay, none of it makes sense. So your sister or your sibling sees you on the beach in your stasis pod and decides to leave you there even though they have a key to remove you out of the stasis pod. but somehow then they lose memories, so for whatever reason, they forgot about you for 500 years. And then when you do wake up in Mondstadt, and you're fighting the dragon and all of that, and you see her, she's there. She decides to not talk to you. Then a couple of years later, or a year and a half later, you have a quest with Dainsleif where you come across your sister, and she's like, I don't need to explain everything because we have all the time in the world. Well, guess what? We've been playing this game for 5 years. I mean, okay, she's been around for 500 years, so for her, 5 years may not seem like a lot. But, I mean, none of it makes sense. She sees you, but she forgets about you. Then she sees you again, but then decides not to explain what's going on, what she's trying to do. None of it makes any sense. And instead of trying to remove the curse of the Hilichurls, because all the Condrians are still alive. They are the Hilichurls. They're still alive. Instead of, removing the curse so that they can rejoin the ley lines, she's trying to build a machine, the Loom of Fate thing, and trying to recreate another Condria with people from her memories, but she says she has memory loss. So she can't use her memories to create the thousands and millions of Condrians. She has to use Dainsleif memory of the millions of Condrians. It makes no sense. And then the guy says, yeah, no, but you misunderstand everything. Everything is explained in the Skirk story. Do the Skirk story. So I do Skirk story, and nothing is explained. So that's 6 hours of my life that I'll never get. Whereas every single story in this game, except for the first couple stories, when the game first came out, actually, the original story got trashed a month before the game came out. So they had like a month and a half to redo the first story. So it's kind of really bad. But as soon as you get to, I kind of want to say the Black Shores, but actually, when you get to this area here, all the stories are really well made, really well done. The plot twists and the characters. A lot of the characters have shades of gray. Some will do bad things for a good reason. Some people do good things for a bad reason.
Is it a duel you want? How such is their blessing?
Hey, there's a lot of chests here. I keep finding chests
wish
even
for
though
wealth is
my
granted.
exploration's at 100%.
Furious tides, split the heavens.
Now there's more of these captains to do. So I really hated the Archon story. All the ever since Sumeru, the best thing in Sumeru was Jet's story. It was the most tragic, it was the most believable. It was the one that kept on giving and would never end. Like her and her father go on a quest with notes from her mother that passed away, and then her father, sacrifices himself to save her. And then Jet kind of gets adopted by
Such is
Babel, and then Babel's using her for nefarious reasons. I mean, that story was all up and down, a really roller coaster ride. I really liked it.
Wind howls.
It's the best story in Genshin Impact. Energy regen. Really? Those are hard to find, but it's not what I was looking for. Okay, well, at least I have one, right? Man, I killed all of them just for one. Hopefully one of these will give it to me, because I really don't like that other dude. Oh man, the Banana People quest. I call them the Banana People quest. I mean, after I finished everything else in Fontaine and waiting for the next updates, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and finish all the Banana People quests. Oh man, did I ever regret that. Just to find a room with 10 chests, right? And you're going all over the place looking for all the banana people, and I hated the Archon story. I love Mondstadt. I loved Liyue. I loved Inazuma. I mean, they were like adult stories. Shogun A's story about losing her sister and transforming into the sword and slicing the dragon, and decided to go into this other world where she doesn't have to deal with anybody and not have to deal with the loss of anyone, and letting the android Shogun do the thing. Getting to Liyue and the dragon dies on the first day you're there to meet the Archon, and even saving the dragon in Mondstadt was fun. You know, I didn't like the flying around and all that kind of mechanic. Even the boss fight, I'm not a fan of it, but it was still a good story, because from the get-go, I knew that Storm Terror, or Storm, whatever his name is, was not a bad dragon. He was manipulated by our sibling, that she never wanted to explain why she was doing it.
And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
But then you get to Sumeru, and it's a little kid who doesn't really know anything. You don't really get to see her until the end. Then it's like, okay, I got two Paimons talking to me now. You know, baby Paimon and then baby Nahida. Which ones am I looking for? Is it the bosses that I'm looking for here?
Hopefully this helps.
Take 4. Our lights shine through. The sky beckons.
Such is their blessing. True form. Revealed at last.
And I never really liked Child, so when he was on court in Fontaine, I was like, well, why don't they just hang him, you know? And then I'm stuck in a quest to try to save the guy that I was hoped that they would get rid of. Oh, but he's really a good boy, and he's all doing all of this for his brother and stuff. I couldn't care less.
This helps.
If you have to condemn the world just because you want to save your brother, I mean, yeah. There's a lot of things I would do for loved ones, but I wouldn't have everybody on the planet die just so that my sibling could live.
Purge the impure.
What? Who's shooting at me here? Oh, there's more of these guys. Okay.
Together we fight. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Well, see, I did not like Fontaine at all, and Sumeru was a big disappointment. The Land of Dragons, but she rides a motorcycle. And she's a goody two-shoes, always has been, always will be. And she sacrificed herself and had to reincarnate 500 years later to join the fight again and whatever. I mean, she's my favorite character design, so I do have Mavuika. But, like, yeah, why do they have her riding a bike? Okay, I used to ride motorcycles, so I really don't care. But in the Land of Dragons, you would think that she would be riding a dragon, right?
Embrace the change.
And then you do all these quests, and then you meet the dragon people that look like people with dragon faces.
Sacred light.
So basically lizard people kind of a thing. Not even dragons. Ever since Sumeru, I've been very disappointed. But Jet's story was the best of the stories that I ever did in that game.
I shall lead the way. Soar against the winds.
Why can I not fly here? Because I'm under attack? Come on, fly. Why can I not fly here? Oh, okay, well, I need to get some of these guys too.
Furious tides, split the heavens.
I'm happy this guy's
Hopefully
attacking
this
me.
helps.
I am the Tempest! Wind rises.
Well, for a Land of Dragons and even, the stuff of the battles,
We'll face judgment.
Together we fight.
the arena stuff. I don't know if you finished the story in this game.
Banish all vice.
If you did the quest with Lupa, like, that was a lot more gladiator stuff. It's the kind of stuff we were expecting out of Natlin. So playing this game makes it harder and harder and harder to go back.
As far as the eye can see.
Is he above me or below me? Or maybe he's only here.
I shall lead the way.
Are these the guys that I'm looking for? Oh no, this is the guy I'm looking for.
Hopefully this helps.
Such repent, for silence beckons. Sentence, Bethol.
Not only that, but I remember getting to Mondstadt and then you meet Lisa. Like, I don't know how old you are. But I'm no spring chicken. So I like it when the characters are flirty. And the characters have shades of gray and complicated stories to them and complicated motivations. which kind of was what was happening in the beginning of Genshin. But then you get to Sumeru, and it's like, okay, well, this guy is no longer... The story is no longer, how could I say? It's not flirtatious. It's not Shades of Grey anymore. It went from an 18-year-old storytelling to a 12-year-old storytelling. And by the time you get to Natlin, it seems like, oh, we gotta save the baby dinosaurs. Well, this is a story for an 8-year-old, you know? It's like, okay. Like, I like animes like Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul and Death Note, where the characters and the stories are very complicated, and at least it's going somewhere. Genshin is going nowhere. Like, every time you meet Dainsleif, he comes up with a new theory, a new word, a new something. Like, what did we learn about the Descendant and the Third Descendant and all that in this update? Nothing. I've been playing 5 years of Genshin. At least an hour a day, up to 16 hours a day at times on the weekends. And we got to speak to our sister for a total of 15 minutes. Wow. I mean, if I didn't have Wuthering Waves, I would still be playing Genshin and cursing every moment that I was playing it. Just because I spend so much time in the game that I don't want to miss out on stuff. Which is the real gotcha thing. They got me good, but now I got other games and better stories.
Shadows must be purged. Charge forth with me. My blade. Purge all evil. Begone, wicked souls. Huh.
Strike as one.
We're also in the area where I need to go and get that forecast echo. The Nightmare Memphis dude. So hopefully one of these will be an arrow echo. I've been talking more than paying attention to what echoes I've actually been collecting. I don't even know if I got an arrow one yet.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise.
Well, I've quit it.
Strikes. Annihilation.
I quit it. I mean, like I said, on the weekend I still did the Archon story. Was frustrated at no skip button. We had to do all the stupid training that was not needed for the final fight. So you spend 2 hours training for Skirk's quest to get to nothing. And same thing with the Archon story, where you're spending 2 hours talking to Ian-san and going around all these different places. Oh, you go and meet Mavuika, who sends you off on your way 2 minutes later. It's like, okay. Well, I'm happy at least that the Archon's in the Archon story, right? And then the story just doesn't make sense. At least initially I was like, okay, this girl comes from a parallel universe.
Hopefully
So
this
maybe our
helps.
sister is stuck in a parallel universe where the Abyss are the good guys,
Tempest of Flash.
which would make sense why our sister is helping them
Strike
out.
one. Oh,
And then
stars,
they somehow
heed my
sometimes
calling.
cross over to this world and get confused as to what they're doing.
Wind rises. Good. The wicked will face.
True form.
But I'm not
Revealed
doing the
at last.
dailies anymore. I'm not farming artifacts anymore. I don't pull for Skirk. I'm waiting for the Tarista.
Exonerate.
Like, I really don't care. Like, unfortunately, Candace is one of my favorite characters, both design-wise and her character in the game. And she's currently on the banner, but pulling for 4 stars on a banner for a character that you don't want kind of doesn't make much sense. And I did not get a Scofier, so it would just be a waste of
Shadows
wishes.
must be purged. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Take 4. Let it end.
No echoes. Oh, here's another one. I like the battle mechanics in this game. The dodging, the parrying,
Wind
the...
howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Collapse. Such
At
is
first
their
I was like, oh man, no elements. How is this game gonna
oceans.
live up to Genshin?
Bow before me. Sounding the death knell.
And again, no echo.
Shadows must be purged. Charge forth with me.
Hopefully this helps.
Good.
Take heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
The wicked will face judgment.
Disperse. Scales purified. Tides, rise my blade. Purge all evil.
Okay, I should probably look,
The power to
because I only
split
needed
and
one
match
arrow.
matter.
And let's see if I got one. Oh, wrong menu. Go here. Okay, that was defense, electro. Arrow, that's what we were looking for on the pilgrimage. Okay, so I got one. Glacial, really? I don't really care. I never cook food in Genshin. I'm not much of a... I cook for myself in real life. So I got an arrow and I got an arrow, so... I got these. What? Oh, these are the... which... 3 cost and 3 costs? Oh, and these are one cost. Okay, so these are the things that I'm looking for. Okay. I should probably get some spare, because if I don't have any spares, I know that the rolls will not be good for me. I don't know who these flowers are for.
The
Probably
knight's
for
challenge has
Lupa,
arrived.
since she's red and
Such
those
is
are
the
red
blessing.
flowers.
True
But I really
form.
want Augusta and
Revealed at
Frolova.
last. Sounding the death knell.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Really? Didn't get any. You can also get like 15 guaranteed drops. Like the first of every week or something. Where am I going? These are not the
Shadows
ones that
must
I'm
be
looking for.
purged. Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
Crumble.
Embrace take form. Never ordained my part. Banish all vice. Thawing harmony.
Tempest of flashes.
Annihilation.
One more time.
Such as oceans. Bow before me. Sentence before. Salvation. Atonement. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
I passed the last week farming her boss just to get the 4 cost. Well, are you building her the 44111? Because there's actually 2 bosses.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
Together we fight. Bask in starlight. Blessed end.
So this guy was Electro, okay.
I shall lead the way. Onwards, take form.
Wind calls, waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face
Crumble. Oceans. Bow before me. Charge forth with me. Ruin is imminent. Vexing malice. My blade. Purge all evil. The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is that blessing.
Yeah, me too. I had like 3 attack, 1 cost on her. And
Strike is one. Heaven ordained.
as I was getting the HP ones, I would switch them out, but initially I had built because I just wanted to put whatever I had on her. Let's get the set and then get the proper things from the set. But now I do need to go and get another Kelpie because the one I got really rolled badly.
I shall lead the way. Embrace the change.
Annihilate.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
True form. Revealed at last. Gales purified. Vexing malice. Till the denouement.
I really like her animation. For a character that I did not initially want. Ooh, okay, he's far away. Might as well do the Kelpie here then. Or the Nightmare Memphis, whatever you want to call him. Where am I going? Am I even going in the right direction here?
I can fly too. The knight's challenge has arrived. Too reckless.
Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, Tempest. Huh. The wicked will face judgment.
Take thunder guide us.
Alas! Purge the impure. Oceans, bow before me. Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate.
Healing bonus, yay!
Shadows must be purged. Charge forth.
That's what I always wanted.
Rise and crack furious tides. Split the heavens.
Wind calms. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Take forth. Bask in starlight.
Such is that blessing. Repent. For silence beckons. Torrents, rage, vexing malice. Sounding the death knell. Atonement.
Another healing bonus.
Shadows
Wow,
must
I'm
be
so lucky
heard.
today.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Our lights shine through. Sacred light.
Another healing bonus. 3
I
in a
shall lead the
row.
way.
How lucky is that?
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Somebody was talking about streamer luck earlier.
The wicked.
That's not my definition of
Such is that blessing.
luck.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Annihilation.
True form.
Heck, maybe I could give them to
Revealed at
Rover,
last.
honestly.
Vexing malice. Ruin is imminent. Charge forth with me. My blade. Purge all evil.
Together we fight. Thunder guide us. Ha! Thus it ends. I shall lead the way. Momentary
Yes,
form.
pussycat.
So be it. Fine harmony.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Crumbled. Be gone, wicked souls. Oceans. Bow before me. Vexing malice. Sounding the death knell. Face your destruction.
Face your destruction. Crit rate. I need crit damage.
Send charge forth with me. Tie windstorm. Sweep all away.
Strike as one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Bask in starlight. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Another crit
Such
rate.
is
Alright.
repent. For silence beckons. Torrents, rage on! Sounding the death knell. Vexing malice.
Moment of a wit take form. Ha! Sacred light.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Leave it to me.
Crit damage. Okay. That's exactly what we wanted.
Together we fight. Thunder guide us. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all away. The knight's challenge has arrived.
Oh!
Revealed
Okay.
at last.
I didn't even check that. If it's not the pilgrim, then yeah, I still gotta.
Strike as one, take form. Our lights shine through.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Collapse! Such is their blessing.
Why was the message retracted? Oh, it also gives you a gust of welkin. Crit rate. No. Crit damage. Darn it. It is the wrong set. Darn it. I wasn't even checking earlier either. Was the one that I got part of the set that I needed? Arrow damage, yes, on the... Okay. Oh, well. Yeah, it's killing him again. Not like these fights are hard.
Banish all vice.
How much punishment does a boss want? Really? Poor thing. I feel sorry for these monsters.
Gales, purify!
And he's getting himself tortured.
Split the heavens! Be gone! Such is their oceans. Bow before me. Huh? Salvation. Exonerate. Shadows must be purged. My blade! Purge all evil! Heavens, descend!
Strike as one. Our lights shine through. Sacred light.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment.
Perish! Such is their blessing. The night's gone, wicked souls. Repent. For silence beckons. Sentence befall. Atonement. Charge forth with me. Salvation. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Together we fight. Take form. Oh, stars. Heed my calling. Let it end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises.
One more time.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Crumble.
The wicked will face judgment.
Such is their blessing. True form revealed at last. Atonement. sounding the death knell. Shadows must torrents rage on. Charge forth with me. My blade. Purge all evil.
Strike as one. Take form. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred light. I shall lead the way. Let it end.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. You must be in Europe. And what server do you play?
Bow before
For me, it's only past like 10 o'clock, so you must be in Germany or
malice. Tides rise and crash.
France or Belgium or around that area. Yeah, it's 10 minutes past 10 for me. What? No more echoes? Really? Man. Well, if you have to go to bed or something, you can always like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. I stream every night, so I'm guessing you're playing on the European server, so it's not like I can go into your world and help you farm echoes, unfortunately.
Shadows must be purged. Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Together we fight. Fast and stars. Heed my calling. Sacred light.
It really doesn't want to give it to me.
I shall lead the way.
Like, it knows what I'm looking for and what I'm needing.
Waves fall. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Such is that blessing.
Repent, for silence beckons. Vexing malice. Tides rise and crash. Atonement. Salvation. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Bye for now. I'll be there tomorrow's stream. Excellent. I'll try to get on a little bit earlier in that case. Sometimes I get on at 7, sometimes I get on at 8. Might not seem for a big difference, but an hour is an hour, right? Well, thank you for stopping by, and have a good night's sleep and a good day tomorrow. I'm on holiday tomorrow, so I don't need to get to bed tonight.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face collapse.
Such is that ocean.
Bow before me.
It really doesn't want to give it to me.
Rage on. Vexing malice. Exonerate. My blade. Purge all evil.
Together we fight! Fluorescent shadows. Strike fast. Sacred light. I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Embrace me.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked. Will I am the tempest. Ha! Perish.
Such is that blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons. Sentence before all. Shadows must be purged. Charge forth with me. Tides, rise and crash. Atonement. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Strike as one. Take four. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
One more time.
Tempest of slashes. Wind rises. Annihilation.
Together we fight. Take form. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Bask in starlight.
Such is that blessing.
Oceans. Bow before me. Vexing malice.
Why does it
Shadows
do this to
sentence
me?
befall. My blade. Purge all evil.
Purge the impure. Strike as one. So be it. Thus it ends.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
No, it's not giving me any more echoes.
Hopefully this
It
helps.
really does not want to give me what
Together
I
we
need.
fight. Take form. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Oh, thank you for the like, folks. Much appreciated. Helps out the little channel, and
Oceans.
a little goes a long way.
Vexing malice. Sounding the death knell. Atonement.
Please give it to me now. It really doesn't want to. Okay, I'm about to give up. One last time and I'm giving up. The thing is that you're here, you might as well do it, right?
Shadow Gales purify. Windstorm, sweep all away.
Strike as one. Our light shine through. Evil be cleansed.
He really doesn't like Spectro, doesn't he?
I shall lead the way. Negligence on my part.
Hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Collapse. Such is that blessed true form. Revealed at last. Vexing malice. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate. Charge forth with me, my blade. Purge all evil.
Together we fight. Take form. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Let it end. I shall lead the way. Sacred light.
Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
Perish. Sut repent. For silence beckons. Charge forth with me. Sound vexing malice. Furious tides. Split the heavens. Heavens, descend.
Together we fight. Take form, heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed. Moment of awakening. Take form. Let it end.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Collapse. Such is that true form. Revealed at last. Vexing malice. Shadows must sentence befall. Charge forth with me.
Take form. Stars, heed my calling. Bask in starlight. Sacred light.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Flood.
Shadows must be purged. Charge forth with me. My blade! Purge all evil!
Be gone! Together we fight! Souls. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordained. Banish all life.
It really does not want to give it to me today. I'm about to call it quits. For real now.
Blessed end.
Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the Tempest! Ha! The wicked will face trumblement.
Oceans, bow before me. Gales, purify! Charge forth with me. Exonerate. Till the denouement. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
I give up. I give up. I hate giving up, but I'm giving up. Oh, really? It's underneath here? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna go and chase it then.
The power to split.
Oh, he is underneath there. Okay, well, I give up. I definitely am giving up. Okay.
The
Well, in
power to
theory,
split
I have
and merge matter.
kind of
Let
what
me
I
be there
need.
for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh, I didn't get an arrow of... Oh, it's not the right set. So I only got one arrow? Really? Oh, folks, guess what? I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow. Or I could really go and chase these. Okay, well, maybe you guys know of this little trick here. Maybe you don't. Um... Wait, what? Did they patch it? No way! They patched it! Well, that's no... That's
can fly
not
too.
fair. If it shows up on a map and you can't get to them, that would not be fair. Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't show you the trick anymore, folks, because they patched it.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Too reckless.
Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
I'm very disappointed that they patched
Let
it.
it end.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
I mean, yes, it was a bug, but now if they're showing it to me underneath
We'll
here...
face judgment.
See what I mean? It was showing underneath here, so... And the only way I could get in here is because I opened the gate. That was really mean of them to close this off.
Hopefully this helps.
Together we fight. Fluorescent shadows.
What? I can't use this function here?
Crumble! Such is their blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Gales, purify!
Shadows must be purged.
Yeah, it's kind of none of these that I want. It's the big ones that I want, right? Oh, this is a trap, though. Oh, man. Well, at least people can see how I did this initially. But I'm not happy that they fixed it. I'm really not happy that they fixed it. When did they fix it? Does anybody know?
Soar against the winds. I shall lead the way.
That's a bummer. A big, big, big bummer.
Forgive me, Thunder Guide. Moment of awakening.
The wicked will waves rise. Judgment strikes. Tempest of slashes.
Charge forth with me.
Tides, rise and crash!
Till the denouement.
My blade! Purge all evil!
Strike as one, take four.
Oh, got arrow damage. Exactly what I was needing.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would
Ooh, is
be
that
my
thunder
honor.
that I'm hearing outside? Dang.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I've got one of each. Okay. I might not have any of these, though. Let's see. I do. I do. I do. I do. Oh, why not? And maybe a little dragon or maybe one of these. Let's go with the little dragon. Oh, it was already... What? Okay, so yeah, this is what I had on... Okay, I understand now. Okay, and let's go for a 4, and let's go for a crit rate. Although I could maybe go for healing too. But she already heals a lot. Okay, so let's start upgrading these. I mean, it would be cruel not to do them tonight after all the farming that I did, right? Oh, I did get HP and defense. Okay. Bummer. But these I have others. I don't care so much. Oh, hopefully these will be better. After all the hard work we put into farming them all day long. Or all evening, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, really? This is bad. Really bad. It's a good thing you can use them to level them up again. So all I would have to do is farm some more and use these ones to level up the other ones. At least she'll have a set, right? Even though, honestly, her current set would be probably better than this defense. Oh, man. Crit, crit. She's going to have a lot of HP in defense, apparently. See, usually I get stuff like this. Crit rate, attack, resonance, resonance. Not getting much of anything with these tonight. Wow, they are so bad this evening. Why? Okay, well, I'm gonna... Oh, well, that didn't split well at all. Yeah, this set is still going to be her best set. I kind of feel like I need to go and try her out there, but... Okay, well, let's I'm already here. Let's try to farm this guy one last time. Or a few times to see how well she does.
I shall lead the way. Negligence on my part.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Ha!
Perish! Such is their blessing. True form.
Revealed at last.
It's because I like fighting with Rover, which I haven't been maybe not doing tonight a
Vexing
lot.
malice.
Another healing bonus.
Shadows must sentence their fall. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Strike as one. Fast and thunder guide us.
You know, she didn't get any crit rates or anything like that, so.
Hopefully this helps.
She's not going to be much of a DPS here.
Will face judgment. I am the Tempest.
But I do like my Rover fighting.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Ha! Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. Tempest of slashes.
No, don't tell me he reset. He did. I hate it when they leave their zone and then they respawn, reset.
Unfettered by bounds. Tempest of slashes.
So today's not really a good day then. Not a good day for tuning my echoes.
Annihilation.
Not a good day to farm this guy.
The wicked will
And then
face
I
judgment.
learned that they fixed
Wind rises.
the hole in the mountain.
Hopefully this helps.
Perish. Wind rises.
Oh, he's going out of bounds again.
If it's
Look
a
at
kill
that.
True form.
Revealed at last.
Embrace hate heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
He did reset again.
Onwards.
He really doesn't want to lose
I
to
shall lead the
Rover.
way. Thine harmony. Strike fast. Evil be cleansed.
So how are people supposed to go and get the 3 teleports underneath the water then?
Trumble. Such is their
Can you still go underneath the water with Cantarella?
Rage on. Sounding the death knell.
Does anybody know? I
Shadows
have to fight him
must
3 times for a
purify.
defense.
Furious tide. tides. Split the heavens.
Even at that point, I would have preferred a healing bonus. Again, I don't know how many. I got like 10 of them tonight.
Strike as one. Fluorescent shadows. Let it end.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Is he still gonna run away from her? Nope. But didn't give me an echo either. Darn it.
Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
Together we fight. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Sacred light.
Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
Oh, actually, there's the other teleport I forgot. Darn it. I'm gonna have to switch here to Cantarella. Do I have her on the team? I don't have her on the team, don't I?
With you, I'd be
Okay,
delighted.
let's see if we can still access the
Then you better watch out.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait up. No. Deploy. I guess I could stop tracking them, right? See, I got the teleports. At least they haven't removed what we've already kind of got. But I'm kind of upset that they, it's just because some people now would have been able to get them and some people won't.
Hey. Surge of deep tides. Call from the abyss. Hey. Call from the abyss. Surge of deep tides. Hey. Surge of deep tides. Call from the abyss.
Well, they seem to have fixed this one. I'm not glitching, not even close to glitching, right?
Call from the abyss. Hey. Surge of deep tides. Hey. Call from the abyss. Call from the abyss. Surge of deep tides. Call from the abyss.
Oh, so they fixed the collision here too.
Hey. Call from the abyss. Hey. Surge of deep tides.
Ah,
Call from the abyss.
they are so
Surge
mean.
of deep tides.
Well, sorry, folks. Apparently the glitches are fixed. We can no longer go in explore. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm glad I did. I mean, I spent so much time down there. I think I spent like 6 hours trying to figure it out. So it's not like I'm missing out on stuff, but you guys are.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
But why would they do this? See, this rock here wasn't here. Well, you still had to go through a tunnel or a cave or something. It wasn't like it was straightforward or anything.
What a divine breeze.
I really feel bad for people. I mean, if you didn't get this gate open... I actually
What
opened
a
it up
divine
from down
breeze.
here. You know,
Why not savor this?
because that hole in the mountain allowed you to come up here and you would land on top of the building and fall through the ceiling and end up here. But there was other places that you could go and explore. And I figured, you know what? Maybe one day I'll come back and try to find some other glitches in that. But now I can't. And yet, once you fall through the ceiling, you can't climb back up. I tried that. It's like, oh no, I gotta go all the way back out. And fly around, go back through the hole in the mountain, and... Oh, bummer. I mean, I understand why they did it, because it was glitchy.
Oh, this will be
But
fun.
the way
Why
that
not
I
say
saw it, it was a neat feature. And it kind of gives a reason for people to watch streamers, because, hey, they discover glitches.
Exploit. Prime. Reconfiguration. Hey. Ha. Faster.
Right? See, like, we're really not supposed to be here.
Complete overhaul.
And it's kind of weird, because here they have, like, different kinds of echoes. With this guy here, see that they're kind of miss and match. I don't know if they were just placeholders for a story quest that's going to be here, and when we get here,
Pierce through the stars.
we'll actually have some different echoes to fight. Oh, he's not dead yet. Which way did we come from? I don't want to go back here. Oh, is the teleport on the other side of this? I forget. Nope. It's more this away. There was a room that has a teleport. And you could see it from the gate.
Faster. Complete overhaul. Conditions optimal. Disruption. Faster. Complete overhaul. Conditions optimal.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. Why not savor this, hmm?
It's easy to get lost down here. Okay, so this is... Okay, this is not where I want to be. It's more around here that I want to be.
Why not savor this, hmm?
So I was heading the right way. Kinda, sort of. Why are we seeing white light over there? Oh, this is so sad. I wonder... I did not put any teleports.
Why not savor this, hmm?
I wonder if the people that actually put
Oh, this
teleports
will
in
be
there can actually go back to their teleports.
Complete overhaul. Pierce through the stars. Faster. Faster.
Bummer. I forgot where that door is. I would have to rewatch my previous stream to remember where it was. Actually, I think there's only one place I haven't been now. And it's where people... I haven't fought these yet.
Conditions up to me.
Actually, kind of looks like I did fight them before.
Oh, this will be fun. Try not.
Variable elimination. Conditions up.
Loading.
Feel the tide pull.
Complete overhaul.
No, actually, I think, yeah, we can come from here from the other side. And then you go around here, and that goes nowhere.
Faster.
Hey, where is that door? Oh well. It's a beautiful place to explore here. But I'm kind of peeved that they sealed the mountain. I'd have to look in all the patch notes for the past week. Every time I log in, there is this download. They're patching something.
Faster. Like the wind.
Really? Come on. I'm very sad. For most people, it's not going to change much. But even though I was not supposed to be there, the fact that you're there and then you can't go there anymore, it's even worse. It's like I had my own little secret hiding spot. Or tree house, or whatever you want to call it, and then you discovered that a developer decided to bulldoze the land, and it's gone. My tree house is not there no more. Not the end of the world. I mean, we are gonna have a an expansion. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do today. But I'm not gonna do it. I'll do that tomorrow. Darn it. Okay, let's see what trophy we have. Oh, what did we get in the mail? Gilded Nightmare Market event. What? Did I forget to claim stuff? Still a beautiful map. Not as beautiful as Renacida, even though this is theoretically still Renacida. But to me, this is Septimont, and Renacida is something else. I mean, why don't we see this big planet, moon, or whatever you want to call it from Renacida? We only see it here. I mean, you see something this big, you kind of have to wonder, is there life there? Is it a moon? Is it a planet? Because that is huge. And honestly, folks, if something that big were
May I
to
pray
be
for
in
anything
the
specific for you?
orbit
It
of
would
Earth,
be my honor.
we would be having tidal waves and
I'm sure
whatnot
your wishes
every
will come
single
true.
day because gravity, right, folks? So, okay, hopefully people will leave me a like. Be greatly appreciated. Hopefully people also subscribe. Okay, well, time for an outro, I guess. Eden, would you be so kind as to give us a short outro? Thanking everybody for watching. Hopefully they'll leave a like and subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, leave a comment or suggestion of stuff that you would like to see. We also have a Discord where you can join us when we are not live. And what else? What else am I forgetting? Oh, check out all the other videos on my YouTube channel. And for the thing that I'm complaining about for the past hour, that they closed off the cliff, the stream or the video is titled like the 3 hidden teleports. So either the stream or the uploaded video will pretty much cover all my exploration of that area, which is now closed off, folks, officially.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.
Okay, well, it seems like Eden does not want to cooperate. Maybe it was so hot that she just bugged out. In any case, it's all good, folks. thank you all for watching and catch you in the next one.